Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this tutorial, I will show you the problem of poles when modeling tap to edit mode. Let's take a simple example as shown here. We have this M pole connected, this vertex connected to three edges like this. When you try to switch to face select mode, let's extrude, for example, hit I to insert like this, then extrude it on the Z axis as shown here. Let's add subdivision surface modifier like this. Just I'm gonna be adding some supporting loop cuts, Ctrl R to add it like this. Grab it to the bottom. As shown here, after adding some supporting loop cuts like this, let's switch to vertex select mode like this. Let's get closer to this area over here. You can see another pole, but this pole doesn't really matter. Let's apply subdivision surface modifier like this, and we can see any pinching. Even we set level to 3 like this and shading smooth. Let's take another example to show you problem when you find, for example, poles, some bad poles at some areas. Then Ctrl R, let's add more loop cuts like this, and then we're gonna be trying to extrude in this area. Switch to face select mode like this, hit it and extrude it perpendicularly like this, and then we have this extruded shape. When you try to use subdivision surface modifier, you can see some pinching because of this pole over there. We have this bad pole. And same thing with other poles. We have another pole and the same thing over there. How to get rid of that? Because when you try to even to add some supporting loop cuts like this, it's gonna be affecting the shape, and that doesn't mean that you have created the proper topology. It's something pretty crazy, but even it still remains at that corner, that bad e-pole like this. This is e-pole is gonna be affecting the proper topology and make some pinching. Even you try to slide it much more closer to that area, and we try to add, for example, to other loop cuts. As shown here. So in order to avoid that pole at that area, let me show you another simple method that helps you a lot to create proper topology. Instead of extruding this area directly, hit I, select the face, and hit I to select it, for example. Then extrude it perpendicularly to the axis like this. Let's apply subdivision surface modifier. Then you can add some supporting loop cuts, Ctrl R to add it like this. Then let's add another supporting loop cut shown here. When you use the subdivision surface modifier, you can see this proper topology at the corners. In some cases, you should avoid poles because the topology will be so bad, and or try to manage them or to move them to another area using the insert tool. And here is another example about this epole like this. Hold on Alt to select this edge loop, extrude it on x-axis. Let's see the result. You can see some pinching over those areas of the fifth pole like this. What we should do in this case, hit F to fill, then hit I to insert it, the amount you want, extrude it. You can add another loop cut. Let's delete that face. And the pinching is gone. And there is how you can create the better topology. Shift N to recalculate normals, M to merge by distance. And that's it. Hope you learned something new. Thanks for watching.